Good morning, traders. So how do we trade the Aussie today? So I think the thing that I've been watching pretty much for 2 weeks now, well, for 1 week, a whole of last week, this is our second week, is this level, which is a 61.8 retracement of this upward move. And the big question in my mind is this a retracement of this move? Or is this just a consolidation before a move to the downside? Okay, so that's pretty much the question that I have right now. Now, the stochastics are grouping together at the bottom here, which is indicating a potential turn, but we're going to have to wait and see what happens with this one. It's a little bit indecisive at the moment. Okay, so what we do have is this trend line that has been where support has been found. Okay, and I've drawn this level in here, which is the lowest point that we've had over the last couple of days. And obviously the next thing to do is to do this. So we've had a breakout and we've had a retest of this potential triangle. So that is kind of where my bias is sitting at the moment. So I'm more inclined to believe that this is a retracement level and we're about to move to the upside. Okay, so I just want to delete these two before we move to the next levels. Right, 4 hour. You can see the 4 hour is really just consolidating. We have now got a higher low in place. Okay, there was a previous low. We have a higher low in place. We don't have any higher highs, but we do have this consolidation. And remember what I say, when we're sitting in the middle of the Bollinger like this and price is just moving sort of higher and lower, forming a triangle, and we sort of consolidate until something gives. We either break this or we break that. I think that's exactly where we are right now. So for me today, it's pretty much some more of the same. We haven't been trending for, well, most of last week, so it's 5 days basically we haven't trended. Okay, we had a nice trend here, lasted 2 days, but apart from that, we've just been consolidating. I think we really need to find a break either way in order for us to get a direction. Okay, so for now, I'm not entirely convinced either way, whether we're going to reverse or pull back, or just more of the same today. So I think for me, the higher probability is going to be more of the same. I can't see there being a big catalyst today that's going to drive market in a direction. So it's going to be more the same of up and down. So in saying that, you're looking for shorts off the top, longs off the bottom. Okay, but don't use these trend lines. Diagonal trend lines are very untrustworthy. So for me, the areas to watch are going to be firstly this level here. You can see there's some tails there, a lot happening at this level. So that would be the first area. The second area is obviously going to be where all these tails are here. And that's the areas I'll be looking for shorts. Okay, and conversely, looking at the bottom, pretty much off the bottom here, but we could also find some form of support in this area here. Okay, so right now we're kind of in the middle of a range, so I'd really not be interested in taking any trades here. I'll take a stab at a short at the top here, see if we can move to the downside. Alternatively, if it does fall at the open and continue falling, I'll look for a long on this area here. But yeah, for me, we're going to need to break. Let's just get a 4 hour level. So we're going to have to break that level there to the upside for me to be convinced we have some upside moves coming. And the opposite is true to the downside. We need to break below this level here for me to be believe that we have some downside move coming. Okay, but for now we're consolidating in a sideward range, and I think you just need to trade it accordingly or stay out of it and find a different instrument to trade. But sitting in the middle of this range, it's kind of difficult to pick a direction. So I think I'll probably sit in my hands until we get to the top or the bottom of this range, and then take a short from the top or a long from the bottom. Okay, if we do break above, then I'll start looking for shorts. Break below, I'll start looking for long. So if we break above, I'll start looking for longs. If we break below, I'll start looking for the shorts. Okay, so that's my play for the day. Pretty much watching where we get to and trading off one of these levels. Not really that level, but taking a trade off one of those two levels. Okay, guys, that's my view on the DAX today. Hope it helps, and stay safe. Keep our stops tight, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Cheers, man.